There are, of course, renewed concerns of a terror threat here in the U.S., especially as, of course, we approach that 20 years since the September 11th attacks. NewsNation correspondent Tom Negevin is live for us tonight in New York. So, Tom, the Department of Homeland Security has issued a new warning.
That's right, a relatively new warning as of last Friday, Nicole, a warning that seems more significant now to counterterrorism analysts and security experts who've been talking to us and putting it into the perspective of what's going on in Afghanistan. They say it's definitely more interesting to them. The Taliban retaking control, giving more opportunity, they say, for terrorist groups like al-Qaeda to reconstitute in that country, posing potentially a threat to the homeland here as we approach that anniversary, 2 decades since the attack on America and the ceremonies that will be held to mark that anniversary here in Lower Manhattan at the Pentagon and at Shanksville, Pennsylvania. That bulletin issued late last week saying in part the 20th anniversary of the September 11th, 2001 attacks was, as well, religious holidays, we assess could serve as a catalyst for acts of targeted violence. Now, it's important to point out there's no specific or actionable intelligence there. No word of an imminent threat, just heightened caution as of this moment. And tonight there's also some dissent within the counterterrorism community around the country as to the significance of what's happening in Afghanistan and the timing of the American pullout from that country.
But if there's no attacks on the homeland spawning from Afghanistan in 3, 5, 10 years, I think we'll look back on it and said, you know, this was the right choice.
And our presence there was actually achieving something. We were keeping the Taliban at bay and preventing al-Qaeda from reconstituting safe haven, keeping them on the run. And all of that will be undone now with our withdrawal. So I'm mystified why the president decided what he decided.
The president, though, standing by what he decided, as you just heard from our Allison Harris at the White House. That Department of Homeland Security bulletin set to expire November the 11th, Veterans Day, but they're keeping an eye out for additional intelligence. They say, depending on the threat level, Nicole, DHS says it could be extended.